In this week's episode, great news for the rarest porpoise on Earth, some new discoveries in the animal kingdom, manatees rescued in Florida, and we explain the bizarre woodpecker-riding weasel. Starting in the States, where 19 manatees had to be rescued from a Florida drain pipe. Officials suspect a recent cold snap forced the gentle giants to take refuge in the pipe, but just how they got inside remains a mystery. Aside from some minor bumps and bruises, all 19 animals were released in good condition. In more good news, Operation Game Change, a new alliance aimed at combating the wildlife trade, was launched in Hanoi this week. The alliance is a collaboration between the US and Vietnamese governments and various NGOs. It also coincides with 20 years of the resumption of diplomatic ties between the US and Vietnam. The Mexican government is taking strides to save the VAQUITA, a tiny porpoise driven to the edge of extinction by illegal fishing. Fewer than 100 of these rare marine mammals exist in the wild. Gill nets will be banned for 2 years across 5,000 square miles of the upper Gulf, and fishermen will be compensated for their lost catch. Staying in the ocean, a great white shark was caught by fishermen in Panama. Though tagged and released, it's a good reminder that landing a protected great white is illegal and should be avoided at all costs, even if that means cutting your line. From one shark to another, as the Australian Museum takes us behind the scenes with the team preparing its newest specimen, a 1.26-meter goblin shark. The strange creature is ready to join the museum collection, where it will help scientists for years to come. It's been a big week for discoveries. First off, 2 new species of peacock spiders were described by scientists in Australia. The spiders were aptly named SPARKLEMUFFIN and SKELTUS after their distinct markings. Next up, rare footage of a grouper hunting an invasive lionfish in the Caribbean was captured by divers this week. Without natural predators, lionfish are running rampant in the area, and this behavior may be a turning point for controlling the invasive species. And finally, scientists have unveiled the world's first baby woolly rhino. The fossil was found in Siberia's ice by a hunter who initially thought it was a deer carcass. We couldn't let you go without explaining the photo that took the internet by storm this week. As much as we'd like to tell you the weasel is embarking on an epic journey atop his very own noble steed, what you're actually seeing is a failed attempt at nabbing lunch. Yes, the weasel is trying to eat the woodpecker. If we missed a story we need to know about, let us know in the comments below. Until next week, we'll see you on the website, Facebook, and Twitter.